Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, y'all, do not forget to drop your boy a like. Help me get my videos into the algorithm. It's a huge help. And as always, I show my gratitude and I really appreciate you guys. And I also apologize for being away for like 7 days, so about like a week and a couple days. I've just been working a lot as usual, doing everything I can to better self improve myself every single day, right? To truly get myself to where I want to be. So, if that sounds good to you guys, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, what does it mean to be a good man, right? Why is it important to be a good man? Why is it so important to have yourself stand out from the crowd, to follow your own path in life? And I'm going to explain that to you guys. So, a lot of you younger guys out there, please take notes. Please share this with your friends. Drop a like on the video at the end if you enjoyed it and if you learned something, which hopefully you do, because it's pretty good. So the reason why, guys, I feel like it's so important to learn how to be a good man in this life is that karma is a very real thing, right? And I'm going to tell you guys the golden rule of life, and that's that do unto others as you want them to do to you, right? So you guys can't be going out here, not saying that y'all are, but for people who do, don't think that you can just go out here in life and not suffer consequences for something that you may have did to somebody in the past before, because eventually it'll catch up to you. Eventually you'll get your karma. Maybe not the same thing that happened, but it could be anything, right? And I think a good man knows this, and he doesn't want to risk or jeopardize the things that he's built, the connections that he's built with people, with the things maybe that he's created. If you're an inventor, right, or something like that, he's not going to risk that because he understands that being a good man and treating people right and always working hard and never giving up on himself and other people is powerful, right? And to develop such healthy, powerful connections with people who are like-minded just like you is something that is just astronomical, right? It's really hard to explain, but it just seems that when you have more connections with other people, guys who think like you, who see the world the same way you do, then the results that you guys can end up with are just, like I said, astronomical. It's crazy, right? However, that doesn't mean that with being a good man, that means that you should always be or think that it makes you soft, it makes you weak. Because look at me, y'all. I'd say I'm a pretty decent guy, right? I don't ever try to, nor do I ever want to have to disrespect somebody if they disrespect me. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. I wasn't going to be able to hold that one back. But anyways, that doesn't mean being a good man, you should allow yourself to be stepped all over. Allow yourself to be disrespected. No one ever said that. But that doesn't also mean that you should go out of your way to disrespect people. Be rude to people, right? Put people down. Not offer a helping hand to lift somebody up if they fail. Because eventually at some point in our lives, guys, we're going to fall, right? It's just inevitable that that's going to happen to us more than once. Maybe a couple times, right? It's just a part of life, y'all. But it doesn't mean you should give up. It doesn't mean you should put yourself down and think that you're not capable. You're not worth it, because you are. We all are. And in our lives, guys, you have to really understand that being a good man doesn't make you weak, right? It doesn't make you a simp and all of these superficial terms that are modern terms, what they call it, right? But whatever the case may be, I don't do that. I never want to have to disrespect anybody. All I want to simply do in my life, guys, is treat people right and attract nothing but good karma to myself, which means helping people, but never really expecting something back in return. Because if you expect something, then all that means is you're just telling the universe, hey, I just helped this person by lending them $5, so make it to where, they have, I have the right to tell them that they have to give me $5 back too, right? So you don't want to do that. Just know that lending a helping hand and really taking the time out of your day to not just take care of yourself, only think about yourself. Of course, you have to put yourself first in this life, y'all, because how can you help somebody if you can't even help yourself, right? So you have to keep that in mind, okay? But the crazy part about all this is that people think that with a good man doing all these things, with that making you such a good man, like what about the drawbacks? What about the hate? What about the people taking advantage of you? And that's kind of like what I said about 2 minutes ago, according to the amount of time that I'm on right now, which is 5 minutes in, right? And like I was saying, guys, that doesn't mean you have to let people walk all over you, right? You don't have to do that. But then again, that doesn't mean that you should be outright just disrespectful and rude and cut people off while they're talking and talking behind people's back and not being a man and stepping up and letting these people know how you really feel without being rude, without being disrespectful, without cussing and cursing and you saying all these crazy things, right, guys? Because all you're doing at the end of the day is just making a fool out of yourself. And I guarantee you later on when y'all end up, going your own way, right, this person's going to be laughing at you because they know that they had control over you because you didn't have control over yourself. You understand? I just want to make sure if I continue, because sometimes stuff like that, when you try to explain it to people, guys, it goes over their heads one ear and throughout the other one, right? So just keep that in mind, y'all. I don't want to make this video too long because I really want to make at least 2 more before I get out of here, because I have been gone for a couple of days and I hate when I do that. And I know you guys probably don't like that either. So I really want to stay consistent. But anyways, like I was saying, guys, being a good man is how you want to be. It's how you should be. But I'm not here to tell you guys what you should or shouldn't be, because I'm not your dad and I'm not your mom, right? Nobody's my dad and nobody's my mom other than the 2 people that are out there that know that they are, literally, right? But I'm just saying in simple terms, guys, that be a good man, right? Be a good human being. Treat people right, right? Move through this life through the heart chakra, right? Because operating from the heart chakra is what's going to help you ascend to the next life, man. But I'm not going to get too deep into that because that's not really my forte of things that I'm quite ready to sit here and educate people on, even though I know a fair amount about it. It's just not my time to really dive deep into that. And if you guys want to know anything about stuff like that, I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys who haven't heard of him and who haven't watched him before, go check out The Elder. His name is Bro Sanchez. He runs Bro Sanchez TV and Sit Down with Bro Sanchez. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you guys go check him out. I always put his name out there in my videos on my channel every so often, just to show that I show my support to him, and I, will always support him, because a lot of the stuff that I've learned, that I've told you guys, I've learned from him, and I've never even met him before. So that just tells you, man, your vibe attracts your tribe and all that good stuff. But anyways, y'all, I'm starting to get a little bit off topic. Sorry about that. Bad habit. That's all I've been doing since day one, is working on it, but that's what makes me me, right? But anyways, guys, that's what it means to be a good man. Treat people with respect. Treat yourself with respect, and other people will respect you. Love people. Love even strangers, but never think that you have to go out of your way to let yourself get walked all over. Just be in control of yourself. Be in control of your emotions, how you react to things, and watch how the world will react to you. Because we're all unique in our own way, right? We're all special in our own way. It's just up to you to realize this potential that you have within you, and that you're capable of doing anything you want to do in this life, right? So with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm about to start preparing my next one right after I end this one. So if that sounds good to you guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace and much love. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Much love.